And we're back. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. Let's play some music, man. What did I say the other day about the weather? It was literally like 12 degrees. Now it's 60. Explain that. Explain that, weather boy. You got it, Blake. Don't worry about it, man. Yeah, don't worry about it, dude. It's volunteer, man. Yeah, how could I be mad at somebody who's here literally every day and goes, hey, man, I'll be here a little bit. Yeah, don't worry about it, dude. You're bowling. There's free food. Oh, dude, that's badass. Enjoy the bowling. Yeah, dude, do some bowling. Have a good one. Let's see here. Let me get things set up. Let's play some music. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah. There we go. I think I got everything going now. Looks good to me. There we go. Oh, I forgot to put the chat bot on, dude. What am I, crazy? Yes. You know, I got a better idea. Let's move this over here. Move this over here. Turn that to channel dashboard. Analytics. See live count. There we go. Boom. We got it. Boom. Phil, you're on time. There's no set time for you guys that you have to be here. But I'm glad you showed up at 8 if you wanted to. It's whatever you want, man. All right. Where's the streamer bot? There it is. Put this in the corner here. Let's see here. Stream apps. We got that going. That's fine. Services. No. Actions and cues. No. Platforms. This is what we want. And then we'll change the first words. Reset that. There we go. Now everyone will have your little things pop up. Everlong. That's a great idea. We could definitely play that. For sure. That's a great idea, dude. Let's see here. We got, let's see here. We got that. Oh, nope, that's working too. Okay, we're good. I think I know what I'm going to do first, though. I think I'm going to play some good music. Yeah, we're going to do some good music, man. Let's do this. We're going to play, I think we're going to play Aneurysm, dude. Let's do that. Enjoy. Wait, that's too quiet. Can we turn that up? Let's try it again, shall we? Try it one more time. Wait, why does it say song requests are paused? That's not right. Why did it say that? Can we do it again one more time? Good Lord, everything's messing up right now. One more time. Now, come on over to the twist. Now, beat me out of me. 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 Come on over to the twist. Now, over to it and have a fit. Now, oh, there was so much it meant to say. Now, come on over, shoot the shit. Now, beat me out of me. 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 She gets pumping shade in my heart. 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 All right, everybody, that was Nirvana's Aneurysm. If you guys are enjoying the show, tap that screen, subscribe to the live. We're playing some more music for you tonight. If you guys want to hear something, let me know. Send me a super chat request. $5 to play a song for you, or $3, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Any song you see up there at the top of the screen, I can play for you. So let me know, man. Phil Kramer says, Pat, do you use Sweetwater? Not really. I don't have anything against them, but I don't really use them. I think I bought software from them. That's it. That's all I had to do. Yeah, I usually just go to a shop and check out the guitars and see what they got. 'Cause you could buy stuff blind, but it's really rolling the dice there. You know, I like to make sure I get my hands on the neck and stuff like that. So, what site do I use again? I use whatever I can. Like Guitar Center's used website's really good because you buy something and you got 45 days to return it and use stuff. They get tons of it, but they're usually dog shit at buying it, so that's why you need the return policy, to be honest. But yeah, if you guys want to hear something, let me know. Super chat me a request, $5, play a song for you, or $3, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick the next song. So what do we got here? What are we playing next? I think we play something a little more fun. I got an idea. I'm going to play a song called Old Soul. I think that's a good idea. Nobody asked if you were broke, bud.
Soul in my head, it'll be there till I'm dead. There's no soul, wow. There's no soul, wow. Get a note, get a note. Get a note. Get a note. Thoughts in my brain, can't stop, can't explain. It comes down like the pouring rain, and I know can't stop me, don't know how. Doesn't matter, too late now. Doesn't matter when the feeling surrounds, and I know. Get a note. Get a note. Get a note. Get a note. Ready? Run down, break free, go down, so real. Get a note. Get a note. Get a note. Getting old.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's me, Patrick Gnarly. We're playing music for you tonight. If you guys want to hear something, send me a super chat request. $5, play a song for you. Or $3, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Do yourself a favor. Look through that song list up there at the top. Anybody new here? What's going on, man? Yeah, that song was called Old Soul. You guys have never heard of it? It's from my band, Finals. Yeah, if you like it. That's from the first record. Yeah, you can listen to it Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, wherever you want to go check it out. Yeah. Hey, we got our first donation of the night. We got, what we got? Manuel says, please, Everlong, thank you. You got it. Play Everlong for you. Thank you so much, buddy. Sounds good to me, man. Any Foo Fighters out there? Yeah, we'll play it for you. Yeah, simple as that, man. Yeah, everyone say thank you to Manuel. Helping out the show, man. There we go. We got Everlong coming up. Nobody's new on the show? Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. What's going on with that, man? There's got to be new people in here. No way. There's got to be somebody new in here. No way. Well, either way, we'll play it for you. Well, I'll tell you what. If you're new here, let me know where you're from. There are new people here all the time. Let's do this. Everlong.
I'm waiting here for you, Everlong. Tonight I throw myself into you. Out of the red, she sang. Come down and waste away with me, down with me. Slow down, come on! No, you wanted to be. Oh, my head out of the red, she sang. And I wonder, nothing wrong with you. Everything could ever be this real forever. Anything could ever be this good again. Only thing I'll ever ask you, gotta promise I'm stop when I say, when she say. Out so I can breathe you in, hold you in. And now come on, I know you always been. Out of your head, out of my head I sang. And I wonder, nothing wrong with you. Anything can ever be this real forever. Anything can ever be this good again. Only thing I'll ever ask you, gotta promise I'm to stop when I say, when she says. And I wonder, when she sang.
Oh my god, my pedal. I think I fixed it. For now. What's going on, man? It's me, Patrick Gnarler, playing music for you tonight. If you guys want to hear something, super chat me a request. $5, man, we'll play a song for you. Or $3, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Let me know. All the songs I know how to play are up there. So if you're asking me, Mr. Gnarly, do you know how to play? Shut up. It's up there. Trust me, man. Save yourself some time. Just look at that list. All right, we got Manuel says, wow, that was awesome. Thank you very much. Hey, thank you so much, buddy. Mexico City? Pretty cool, man. Thank you so much for sending a donation for a song. Foo Fighters, man. Man, I'll tell you what. That's a great song. Love playing it. David Chip sent us a $5 donation saying, can you hit me with a wisdom of a crowd? You got it, dude. I'll play it for you. That's the next song. All right, let's do this. We're going to play a song called Wisdom of a Crowd. Hope you guys enjoy.
I know it would involve what you've been waiting for. Everything's soft and your feet are getting sore. Congratulations! But now you have us. Can you capture that? You couldn't save us. I feel the pull of loss. You can't see her anymore. Your broken jaw, and you're never getting more. Congratulations! Well, now you have us. Can you capture them? You couldn't save us. Up for this. So much patience. Up for this. You can't stop this. Call this over. Feel this slowly and get to this right sound. Get to this right sound.
Alright, everybody, that was a song called Wisdom of a Crowd. If you've never heard that song before, that's from my band Finals. Go check it out, man. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music. Hey, you can check it out. Look at that. I got my own vinyl. Vinyl? Who buys vinyl these days? Some people. But if you guys want to listen to it, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, or you can just pick up the vinyl. There's a link in the channel description. All my music's in there, man. Yeah, rock and roll tonight, man. Rock and roll. I want to rock and roll all night and party every day on YouTube. Hey, what's going on? You guys enjoying the show? Tap that screen, subscribe to the live, man. Man. You know, some days, every time I look at this like giant sign above my head, I think about I could just remove that. The amount of people who just don't look at it. So funny, dude. I saw somebody ask earlier, is there a song list? It's like going to a donut shop and be like, hey, you guys still sell donuts? What does the sign say? Phil sent us a donation. $10. Thank you so much to Phil Kramer. Please, sire, I need my daily dose. All right, we can play it for you. There's a song. Phil really likes this song called Burn My Portrait from my band Finals. So we'll play it for you. Thank you so much, bud. Yeah, we'll get that set up for you. Everyone say thank you to Phil helping out the show. Zoe says people are distracted by your majestic hair, Pat. I don't think that's what it is. I think it's they're trained. Their natural instinct is to ignore all text on the screen. And to be fair, there's a lot. But to be fair, it kind of does move. I actually made it move on purpose. So it's pretty funny how that works. Let's see here. We got Burn My Portrait coming up next. Thanks, man. All right, let's do this.
I know she's opened up before. I know she dresses like her, but I like her the best, and oh no, I've got intentions. Oh no, I've got enough to lose. Yeah, yeah. I don't need this. Can't stop feeling. It's so hopeless. Burn my portrait. Got enough to say while you're all the same, while you're all to blame. Got enough to say. The songs ain't always write themselves. Don't think about them in this cell. They hear me all they want to. Don't know if you've been talked to, but I know who they wanna blame. Yeah, yeah. I don't need this. Can't stop feeling. It's so hopeless. Burn my portrait. Got enough to say while you're all the same, while you're all to blame. Got enough to say.
Tap that screen if you guys are having a good time. Thank you so much.
I know she's opened up before. I know she dresses like her. best, and oh no, I've got intentions. Oh no, I've got enough to lose. Yeah, yeah. I don't need this. Can't stop feeling. It's so hopeless. Burn my portrait. Got enough to say. Well, you're all the same. Well, you're all to blame. Got enough to say.
All right, everybody, that was a song called Burn My Portrait. If you guys have never heard that song before, it's from my band Finals. Yeah, man, check it out. Linked in the channel description. All my music's out there. Carlos says, please, someone give him a record deal. You know what's funny? I do want to go on tour. You don't technically need a record deal to do that, but I don't know if I would. Record deals are interesting because the whole point of a record deal is you sell basically the rights to your music to a company, and they go, all right, cool, now we're going to sell it, and we'll give you some of the money. So it's very interesting how that works. So I don't know if I'd be interested in a record deal necessarily. It'd be nice. You're probably thinking, oh, like you could get one. But still, I would rather just go on tour as best I can by myself, as if I could do it. Zoe says, hey, Pat, is subscribers only still on? I don't know, actually. Paul says, have you any advice for fast picking? Yeah, pick slowly and work your way up. Learn alternate picking. Set your guitar up. Make sure you're playing something that actually is easy to play. Because I'm going to tell you right now, anybody who plays guitar, if they're playing something that's difficult to play, you're just going to suck, dude. Yeah, Steve Ray Vaughan liked playing the way he did, and then he played well. That's the way to do it, man. Yeah, let me go double check. We'll double check and see if that. I don't think it is on, but we'll see. Live stream, playing requests. I'll check this out. Customization. Nope, it says anyone's able to talk in the chat. So yeah, no big deal. Yeah, usually it says it in the beginning. It'll say like, hey, only subscribers can talk, which no. Yeah, the days of record labels going out and trying to find people are mostly over. You have to like really be cranking out some hits already for a record deal to be like, hey, we want some of this action. Yeah, that's kind of how the business industry goes. Because like if you think about it, back in the day, the way it worked is that you would send somebody out looking for like new talent and new bands, things like that. And you know, if you found somebody that you thought was really good, you're like, oh, we could market this, we could sell this. Then you could. But now the bands come to you. You know what I mean? The bands they'll be popular somewhere. Like I remember there was a story about this guy. This is interesting. He wrote a song, got popular, and then these two kids, true story, these two kids covered it. They changed like a teeny tiny little bit of it, and then they said it was their song. And they said it was a coincidence that it was the same lyrics and the same melody and stuff. And they got a record deal. And then he went, no, this is bullshit. I own the song. I wrote it. I should get the record deal. And they said, yeah, you're right. How about you split it? He went, no. They stole my song. And then he lost the record deal. Isn't that crazy? Happens, man.
Phil says, whenever you're ready, buddy, memory claim for my friend Zoe. You got it. We can play memory claim. Let's do it. Yeah, you don't just write a whole song like word for word and have it be a coincidence. But here's what's crazy too, is that they were kids, so it's not like he can sue them. You know, they're just kids. He can't just be like, you're going to jail. Not that you'd go to jail for that, but you know, you can't take them to lawsuit. They're kids. Where were we? Yeah, you have to take them. You have to take the parents, the whole thing. Anyways, I won't get into that. But yeah, it's that's what happens with the music industry now, is that they offer things, but you already got to be popular. So, memory claim. Let's do it, man. Let's do that. We got memory claim coming up. I hope you guys enjoy this one. Hit that reverb. I can sleep for days, and I'm not even tired. And I can sleep for days, 'cause I've got no desires. You should know me. I would give me. I would give me. I would give me.
That was a song called Memory Claim from my band Finals. If you guys like that song, it's from the first record. You guys can listen to it whenever you want. There's a link in the channel description, or go to Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music. Look it up, Finals, Memory Claim. That's the first album. Yeah, same song title, too. Isn't that cool? Anybody hear that song for the first time? Well, yeah, you guys can listen to that whenever you want. What are we playing next? Anybody got a song idea what we're playing next? Somebody said Master of Deepu. Excuse me? You want to try it again? First time typing? Yeah, it's very simple, man. I'm sensing a second language barrier kind of thing, though. Nice try. David Chip says, has Old Soul been played yet? Actually, it has. Yeah, we played it earlier. Yeah. No, he's on to something. Yeah. Cat Girl says, are you making any new songs lately? Oh, yeah. There's another record coming out. It was going to come out this month, but unfortunately, YouTube was having some technical issues. I had to fix that for like a week. It's a horrible week. And so it took a lot of time out of it. So, yeah. But the next record is going to come out next month. But, yeah, there's some new songs on it. It's going to be half of it's going to be old songs that are being re-recorded acoustically, and the other half are going to be brand new songs. So, yeah, a whole bunch of new songs for the show, a whole bunch of stuff. Koala says, I meant the song Simple Man. What's so simple? What song? What are you talking about? That's so funny, dude. I like it when people think I'm being serious when they'll say a song title at me, and I'm like, yeah, of course. And I'll respond to it as if like there's like someone will be like, Aneurysm. I'm like, no, I'm not having an aneurysm. I'm like, no, can you play the song? I'm like, what song? It's a good bit, dude. I like that. I think it's funny when people do that. No, play the song I asked for. Oh, okay. What song was it? I just told you. Oh, did you? My bad. You know what I gotta learn? I gotta learn some Jimi Hendrix, man. Jimi Hendrix is fun to play. I don't know any song all the way through though, so that's why it's not on the list up there. What Jimi Hendrix song should I put on? I really want to put Machine Gun on. That's a really long song to play. David Chip sent us a $5 donation asking for America's Most Unwanted. That's a fun one, dude. Hey Joe's good. Get that. Let's go. I don't know how he does that one part. Hey Joe, how do I play that song that you wrote? Hey Joe. Maybe we should learn it tonight. So it doesn't sound too difficult. But we're going to play America's Most Unwanted for David Chips. Everyone's thinking of David. Creep. What did I do to you? You're the creep. Why am I creep? I'm just trying to play music. Yeah, why am I a creep? What are you talking about? You son of a bitch. All right, let's do this. We're going to play a song called America's Most Unwanted. There we go. We'll set that up. There we go. Hope you enjoy. hope not.
Broken, shattered hourglass. Now it's gone, not coming back. How could you notice? Feeling so hopeless. Work is done, but there is more. Something new but seen before. Deep in the forest, complete the chorus. How could you be there for me when you're so empty? Can you help me become more than only something you said? Tie me up with your mistakes. Looking down, it's all okay. What was the message? But did you send it? Everything is upside down, torn apart and inside out. Missing direction, constant rejection. How could you be there for me when you're so empty? Can you help me become more than only something you said? Something you said. 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 Something you said!
All right, everybody, that was a song called America's Most Unwanted. If you guys have ever heard that song before, I don't believe you, man. That's one of my songs, finals, unless you maybe have. The only two places you can hear it are on this show or on any one of those apps. We got Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, a whole bunch of other ones, too. So if you guys want to listen to it, it's out there, man. Yeah. Anybody hear that song for the first time? Hope you enjoyed it. Robot Man? You mean like Daft Punk? Like that rock, robot, rock, rock, robot, rock, rock, robot, rock, rock, robot, rock,
Well, I guess we're playing another one. Phil wants us to play Sapinion. Yeah, we can play that. Anybody know this song, Sapinion? I've never heard that song before. You guys must like it. I don't get it. One of the David Chip says Cool Killer sent one. Oh, I did not see that. Hold on, let me see. Cool Killer sent a $5 donation saying 24-hour young you. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you for putting in parentheses. Man, that's so funny. I was like, damn, I don't think anyone's gonna know what you're talking about. Oh, but you put like an explanation. You're like, just so you know, I'm joking about what the song title is. Day Old Me. Yeah, we can play Day Old Me. We'll play Day Old Me, and then we're gonna play Sapinion. Dude, I hate to say it. A part of me still thinks people. I feel like that song's being forced. For some reason, some part of me is like, based off of the data of like how many people listen to the songs. If it's one of the least played songs on the show or on the recordings and stuff. But then again, to be fair, Dead Athletes is the number one song for my band, but people don't really request it on here, which is very strange to me. So I guess that's how it goes. So we'll play Day Old Me, and then we're gonna play Sapinion. Yeah, what's up with that? That's a weird kind of thing that happens, isn't it? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use a different guitar. Give me a second. Yeah, maybe it's just. I mean, obviously, it depends on who's in the show. You know what I mean? Like, even if the Big Mac is the big seller from McDonald's, doesn't mean someone's always going to order it. I guess that makes sense. All right, so we'll play a song called Day Old Me. So we'll pull this up for you guys. Try again. Child arise. Nervous smile. Otis and try again.
All right, everybody, that is a song called Day Old Me. If you've never heard that song before, that's from my band, Finals. You guys can listen to that anytime you want. That was the last song off of my latest record. So if you guys liked it, most of the other music's not going to be like that. I mean, the next record will. The next record's going to be all acoustic, and it's going to be out next month. So if you guys like that music, like that, make sure you follow the stream, subscribe, all that stuff. All my music's out there, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, wherever you want to go. Look up Finals, Day Old Me, pop right up. But we got some more music to play. We have a completely inappropriate song, completely the wrong mood, playing next. Mr. Super says, fake plastic trees. Read the rest of that, man. Yeah, so we'll keep playing some music for you tonight. And then somebody says something about, can I become a member? What does that mean? I don't think you can on this channel. If it's about the YouTube memberships, is that what you're talking about? I don't think I have that on this channel because all my music's copyrighted. So when I play my own music on YouTube, it's like, hey, you're playing copyrighted music. It's like, yeah, it's my own music, and they're like, yeah, but don't do that. It's really funny how that works. Anyways, we got another song to play next. This is more of like a punk rock. More of a punk rock kind of thing going on. So we're going to play a song called Opinion. Yeah. Jam said, yeah, there's a Patreon. If you want to join the Patreon. There's a whole bunch of stuff on there. There's a whole bunch of like lyrics, explanations. There's a whole bunch of how-to videos, how to play certain songs. There's also a whole bunch of stuff about what's going on with the show. For example, if you want to see what the new album looks like, I have the album cover up there. So if you guys want to see it. We got 2 donations. We got Cool Killa asking for Evan Jones. And David Chips asking for Close to You. You got it. All right, so... God, you guys really like those songs. Let's see here. We're going to play Opinion next. And then I think I'm going to play another song between those two. I'm going to play a song between those, so hope you enjoy.
You're around, said so. Not afraid to be ignored. Be water short. Gonna bear what I wanna bear. Sad to bear. Gonna bear what I wanna bear. Now it's sad to me. So
All right, everybody, that was a song called Supinion. If you like that song, that's a song from my band Finals. You guys can listen to it anytime you want. That's from the second record, if you guys want to listen to it. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, it's all out there. Yeah, Supinion. So we're going to keep playing some music for you tonight. We've got Evan Jones, and we have Close to You coming up next. I think I'm going to play a song between those two. I'm going to pick the next song if you guys don't mind. But thank you so much to Cool Killer and David Chips helping out the show. Phil Kramer said, pretty sure I already sent 30. Got to send the rest to the homie. Merry Christmas. Everyone say thank you to Phil Kramer. Phil's just like, hey, let's do something cool. Shooting over a $70 donation to the show. Unbelievable. Everyone say thank you to Phil. Let's get some Phils in the chat. Phil. Yeah, say thank you to Phil. Helping out the show, man. Keep things going. Yeah, that's huge, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Phil. All right, I think we're going to play a song called Nowhere Man next. I'm going to play on my electric. And then we got Close to You. We got Evan Jones, then Close to You. Man, Phil, thank you so much, man. We got 30 some people in here. Yeah, let's tell Phil. Thank you, man. Helping out the show. Unbelievable. Destroyer. Man, if we had a guitar to smash tonight, we'd be already halfway there. Okay. Let's get a little reverb. We're good to go. There we go. Enjoy.
She wants it all, but she can't have it. Pictures on my wall, colors faded. Never hear my call, 'cause I won't make it. Buried past I haul, behind behind my eyelids. Knowing man don't understand, I don't be here alone. Nowhere fast, nothing less, dying all on my own. Feelings gone, nothing's wrong, having's never been shown. The play alone, sing my song, lost you, find you at home. Find you at home. Find you at home. Find you at home. This is all an illusion, a mirror one way. It's pink canvas, it's always today. Just tell me what happens next. It's okay, you can tell me. I'll sit here waiting. No, I'm patient. Go nowhere, man, don't understand. I don't be here alone. Go nowhere fast, nothing lasts, dying all on my own. The feeling's gone, nothing's wrong, having's never been shown. Play along, sing my song, lost you, find you at home. It's all an illusion, find you at home. Mirror one way, find you at home. It's paint the canvas, find you at home. It's always today, find you at home. Please tell me what happens next.
All right, everybody. That was a song called Nowhere Man. If you like that song, that's a song from my band Finals as well. So you guys can listen to that whenever you want. It's linked in the channel description, or you can go to Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music. There's a live version just like that, where it's just me and the guitar. There's also a album version, which has drums, guitar solos, things like that. And then on the next record, there'll be an acoustic version. So there'll be 3 versions of that song. So thank you guys so much. All right, we'll keep playing some music for you guys tonight. If you guys want to hear something, super chat me request, $5, we'll play a song for you, or $3, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. All the songs in Auto Player up there on the top of the screen. So if you don't send a donation, sorry, we got too many people in here asking for songs. Can't do that. All right, so up next, we have a song called Evan Jones for Cool Killa. Thank you so much for requesting that, man. We're going to use the guitar with your name on it. Look at that. The Killa Knot. All right, we'll see. We'll pull it up. We're going to play Evan Jones Band. Anybody new on the show? If you're new here, let me know where you're from. Also, subscribe to the live if you're new here. It's always cool to see new people on the show. See where they're from. Just going to get a capo going on right here. Hope you guys enjoy.
Jones. Ellen Jones. Ellen Jones. Ellen Jones. Ellen Jones. What happens in the sails protected by walls? But I was in the wolf. I was just a sheep with wolves' clothing. What happened to you? Evan Jones. Evan Jones. Evan Jones. Evan Jones. Evan Jones. What happened? You showed promise. You showed enlightenment. Renaissance victim of excitement. No, did you go, Evan Jones? Evan Jones. Evan Jones. Evan Jones. Evan Jones. Evan Jones. What happened? Oh, I remember you at the best of times, not the worst of times. The way you were remembered too. That's what they do. Evan Jones.
All right, everybody, that was a song called Evan Jones. If you guys are enjoying the show, tap that screen, subscribe to the live. We're going to keep playing some music for you tonight. We had a couple people who sent donations and asked for some songs. So if you guys want to hear something, do yourself a favor, read all that stuff up there. All the music I know how to play is at the top of the screen. You'll see that list. Move on over like that, and you can send me a super chat request. $5, man, we'll play a song for you. Or $3 if you send it on Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, something like that. So we'll keep playing some music for you. All right, so up next we got a rock and roll song. What do you guys think is your favorite part of the show? You like the acoustic stuff? You like the electric stuff? You like both? What do you guys like? Because the next record's going to be all acoustic, man. So if you like the acoustic stuff, the next record's going to be right up your alley. Let's see here. All of it? Okay. I was gonna say, most people really like the acoustic stuff. Most of the casual fans, most of the people that kind of watch the show and listen to my music, they like the acoustic stuff. So that's why the next record's gonna be all acoustic. Cause it's like, one, people really liked it. Two, people would request it a lot, and switch it up a little bit. So let's do this. We're gonna play "Close to You." David Chips, man. Phil Kramer. And all the cool people out there. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. We'll keep playing some music for you. Tap that screen if you're having a good time. I see a couple of people tapping. Yeah. All right, here we go. We're going to play Close to You. This is more of a heavy, more rock and roll song. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Fun fact about this song. I remember I tried to teach the drum part to a drummer, and he got really confused, and he couldn't do it. And I was like, what? It's really not hard. It's just a little odd, but it's not that hard, dude. So I thought that was really funny.
Somewhere close to you, I swear, silently despair, yet painfully aware, knowing you don't care. I can't breathe this air, calling out this prayer. Why can't I leave? Why can't I leave? Legion. Aware, holding and so bare. There they are, I stare. Nothing else compares. Bleeding from warfare. No one else is spared. No one else will share. Can't I leave? Why can't I leave? Your legion.
All right, everybody. That is a song called Close to You, man. Close to You. If you like that song, that's not from the latest record, but the one right before it. You can find it on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, whatever you guys want to listen to. It's there. But, yeah, Finals is the band name. Close to You is the song. You know what's funny? Every time I hear that song title, there's another very famous song called Close to You by the Carpenters, which I always think about. I'm just always like, I probably should have called it something else, but sometimes you just don't realize it. But yeah, so great little riff there. But yeah, the drum part apparently is confusing. I don't know. I only showed it to one drummer, but it was still really funny. He's just like, why is the kick doing like a back and it was like a weird, I don't know. It was really funny. He tried to explain it to me. I'm like, just do it. It's not like it's doing like 64th notes or something like that. It's not like it's doing a blast beat. It's just really, it's a little bit of an odd little rhythm there. Any drummers? Any drummers out there? Yeah, drummers. I would love to know if that's a little odd. So, Vanilla says, I don't know if I asked this. Oh, that's not a good sign. But what's your favorite guitar? I like this one a lot. This is a great guitar. Yeah. Just a made in Mexico Strat. It's nothing too special. I mean, I modified it a bit, but I really like it. Of all the other Mexican made Strats and stuff that I've played, this has like a really comfortable neck. It's almost like a vintage, like a U-shaped neck for some reason, but yeah, they're all very similar though. I like them all. Man, if you call drums boring, you're just probably really bad at it, to be honest. Drums are a hell of a lot of fun. That's like saying, I don't know, I tried driving race cars, but it's kind of boring. It's like, what? Excuse me? Are you out of your mind? What does that mean? All right. So we're gonna keep playing some music for you tonight. I think that was the last requested song, right? That was the last requested one. Phil, you said you sent a amazing $70 donation again. It says yeah, I was gonna say, Phil, what do you think we should play? Should we give the audience a vote? What do you think we should do? Phil. What do you think we should do? We'll see. You want to pick 2 songs or something? Have them vote between them, or 2 bands or something like that. You know what we could do, Phil, is we could ask the audience. We could be like, hey, what do you guys want to hear? And you could pick 2 songs out of the audience. That might be a good move. What do you guys want to hear? Because I know it's $5. Hey, $5. It's a lot for just one song. But it is a live show. So it's whatever you guys want. Oh, but the $3 option, it's right there. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. But if you want yourself for free, go ahead. Try and get Phil to pick your song. Unless we got a bunch of bots in the chat. Unless we got a bunch of radio listeners who don't want to participate. I just want to listen to the music, man. I'm doing my dishes right now. I'm doing my homework right now, Patrick Gnarly. I'm trying to focus on that, and you're trying to distract me. Dude, this chat is dead. Dead chat. Hold on. Can we get some dead chats in the chat? There's no way there's 50 people in here just kind of going, I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to pick a song. Bullshit. The show is called Playing Requests, and we got nobody. We got like 3 people. We got some good people. We got Blake. We got Brooke. Cool Killer said Deftones. But I thought everybody would want to hear something. I know you guys are in here. No way, man. Stand By Me. Nice try, Jeremy. Jeremy can't read any of this. Sorry, buddy. Again, dude, brutal. Terrible. But yeah, we got a bunch of bots. All right, we'll see. Jeremy still not knowing how to read. I know it's tough, man. Let's see here. It's got it. Dude, there's a list of songs up there, man. I know it's tough. I know. Your mom ignores you. Your dad left. Your brother thinks you smell bad. And that's why you're in here trying to get me to play shit I don't know how to play. I know, it's tough. But I don't know. If it's not on the list, I can't play it, dude. It's tough. Tell you what, smell you later. Get out of here. There's only so many times you could say, hey, I have a song list. That's giant. All right. Well, I guess we can't do it, Phil. Only a couple. Cagirl says the list goes by so fast. I mean, it shows the music. I mean, if you see a band up there, you could probably find it. I don't know, Phil. I guess people don't want to hear something. I don't know, Phil. I guess we got a couple people who said something. I think it's up there for 12 seconds. I think I said it to 12 seconds. Let's see. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi. Oh, nope, it's 9 Mississippi. You want me to make it longer? I think it takes too long if you do it for less than that. Or not less than that, but more than that. All right, Phil. I guess we're going to have to figure something else. I'll have to figure something else out. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I saw somebody said Get By. We could do Get By. What do you think, Phil? Should we do Get By? Just throw it away? Man, can you imagine that? Somebody being like, hey, I'll play a song. What do you guys want to hear? And then just nobody says anything. And then after a couple minutes, people are like, I guess, hey, can you play this? All right, I guess. All right, whatever. Hey, man, Def Leppard. Dude, Def Leppard ain't on the list. Sorry, dude. Brutal. I like how... Phil says, I love me some Get By. All right, we'll play Get By for Phil. All right, we'll do that.
Wanna get out of the city, wanna live by the bay. Wanna get a good job that pays well. I wanna get laid. I wanna get by, yeah, yeah. I wanna get by, so late. When it gets colder, I get older and cry so late. And I wish that I made progress, feel level progress. It's alright, yeah, yeah. I wanna get by, so late. Get by, get by. Woo! I got a job and I got paid. I found a girl and I got laid. So I got burned. So I got burned.
All right, everybody. That was a song called Get By. If you guys enjoyed it, it's a song from my band Finals. You guys can listen to that anytime you want. Link to the channel description. That's Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music. Man, I can't believe we had a vote. Almost had a vote. And people were like, I guess. That was the most lackluster response I've ever seen to a vote. Unbelievable. Phil. I don't think we can let that slide, man. Phil, here's what I think we're going to do. Oh, we got a donation from Chris on Venmo. Chris says, 1979, thanks, dude. You got it. We can play that for you. Phil, I'll tell you what. You antagonize the crowd. Let them know, hey, we'll do a vote after this song. Spam the chat with whatever song they want to hear. It's got to be on that list. It's got to be something I know how to play, because if I don't know how to play it, I can't do it. So that doesn't make sense. But, yeah, Phil, go ahead and let the crowd know. Just be like, hey, if you guys want to hear something, let us know in the chat. You gotta be enthusiastic, man. You got to say something. Get out there. Posting it once with like a haphazard kind of response, we're not going to do it. Yeah. I want to see some enthusiasm, man. Am I right? So, because let me put it this way. We got all the regulars. We had Cool Killa. We had David Chips. We had all the cool people saying something. But I was like, you know what? No one else is saying anything. It's like, this is bullshit. This is bullshit, man. So I'll tell you what. Phil, you go ahead, antagonize the crowd. If you see a song in there or two songs or something, we'll pick them out. We'll do a vote. We'll do a vote between them. But I'm gonna play 1979 first. I think it's a good idea. Phil says, all you lurkers, this is your chance. I thought you said lurking is a choice. I was about to be like, damn, dude, that's hilarious. Cool Killa's leaving? All right. Everybody pour a little bit of the drink out. All right, let's do this. We're playing 1979. Thank you so much to Chris, helping out the show. I want to pick your song. Yes, Phil's like, I have to explain this because I feel like people don't care. Man, that's brutal. That's brutal. People are like, I don't give a fuck. Just play music. I don't want to be involved. I don't care. All right, let's do this. Just play something. This is like asking your girlfriend where she wants to eat energy.
Shakedown 1979. Cool kids never have the time. Live wire right up off the street. And me. Junebug get bent like a stone. Headlights pointed at the dawn. We were sure never seeing end to it all. And I don't even care. Take these zipper blues. We don't know where our bones will rest to dust. I guess God and man absorbed to below. Double cross banking and the board. Then I'm sure it's what we have in store. Morphine city slipping dues down the sea. We don't even care. As restless as we are, feel the pull. Land of thousand kids. cement, mented and the shore lights down below, faster than speed of sound, faster than fun could go. Need the sound. Oh. Justine never knew the rules. Hung down with the freaks and ghouls. Apologies never need be made. I know you better than you fake it. See, we don't even here. Shake these zipper blues. Be down now. Swear our bones are rest dust. I get Phil, you gotta pick a song. Then and absorb the earth below. You can't just have the same people say the same thing over and over. Street heats edge and see now. As you see, it's now one else around. So bad now. Feels like just keep saying it. Yes, that's right. Dance, monkeys, dance. It's like, Phil, pick a song. God damn it. All right, anyways. That was 1979 from Smashing Pumpkins, folks. Phil Kramer is picking out a song. 2 songs, something like that. We're going to do a vote between the 2 of them. I don't know. We're going to be picking some songs out of there. Phil's going to pick them, though. So we're going to see what songs we want to vote between. What do we got here? God damn it. All right, you guys. You can relax. I think Phil's going to pick the songs. Right? Is that what's going to happen? Unless there's no song you wanted to pick. Unless we need to pick new ones. What are we going to do? Let's see here. I wanted more than the regulars. Okay, let's do that then. Yeah, we got the regulars. We need new people. Phil said new people. That's pretty sounding. That's pretty, dude. That's pretty, dude. I like that. All right, did we pick a song? Did we pick some yet, Phil? You have 10 seconds. You said Aneurysm? Are you sure? All right, here we go. Somebody said, hi, Pat. You said, do you realize I don't know your username? Your username's different. I don't know who you are. I don't know. I don't know if you realize that. Yeah, hi person is correct. Yeah, you got to remember, I don't know who you are. You're just a username right on there. You gotta let me know how we know each other.
All right, let's do this. We're going to play Aneurysm. So Phil said we're playing Aneurysm next. Right? That's what we want? We chose Aneurysm? Okay. All right, well, we're probably never going to do that again. That was chaos. I feel so bad. I saw David Chips in the chat screaming for 505. I feel so bad about that. Please, 505 again, please. That's brutal. It's okay, Phil. Yeah, I was just like, when's he gonna pick a song? It was just the same 3 people in the chat just screaming. I was like, what's happening? Is something gonna happen? Phil's like, hey, yeah. No, I knew it. That's what I thought was gonna happen too. But people were just like, fuck you. Can everyone just say fuck you to me in the chat? Apparently, just go ahead, do it. Actually, I don't think it will let you. But F you. If you want to put F you in the chat, go for it. All right. Anyways, thank you to Chris for requesting 1979. By the way, we're gonna play Aneurysm next. Yeah. I don't even think it was that. I think it wasn't. Please circumvent some more. It was more like, shut up and play music. All right, let's do this. We're gonna play. We're gonna play Aneurysm. Pull it up. Yo, should we let? You know what, Phil? Here, I'll help you out on the next one. I'll help you out. We got this. We'll work on it together. I got an idea. We'll do the King for a Day thing. We'll do it the King for a Day style. But speaking of that, where's Jesse been, dude? Jesse's not been in this chat. All right. Speaking of the King, let's do this. Come on over to the twist now. Over to it, never fit now. Love you so much, it makes me sick now. Come on over to the twist now. Beat me out of me. Beat me out of me.
shade in my heart. She gets bump and 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 shade in my heart. Hey, thank you for the $1.
All right, everybody, that was Nirvana's Aneurysm. If you guys are having a good time here, tap that screen, subscribe to the live. We're going to keep playing some music for you. We got a whole bunch of music we can play. Sid sent us $1 saying, I don't know if you know. There's a good way to know if I know. Check that out. I made a song list for you. But D7, I do know how to play it. Yeah. Live at Reading, dude. I know how to play that. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, if you want, $5 super chat, I'll play it for you. $3 PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, play it for you. Don't worry about it, man. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm gonna say Sid, CID. Sid, I appreciate that. All right, so we had a couple people sent some donations for songs, so that's why we have that. For not just the reason of making money for the show, but making sure you guys actually want to hear something. Hey, we'll see who wants to hear it. Phil sent us a donation for $5.05 for we got Wavy. Dude, Dave, I'm so sorry you got the nickname Wavy Davey. I can't remember if you don't like that or not. I think you were like, David's fine. You said something like that. You're like, it's okay, which does not mean I like it. So I was like, oh shit. So the fact you have a unauthorized nickname is so funny, dude. I feel bad. Hey, thanks. That's like calling somebody, I don't know. What's a funny nickname for somebody? Hey, thanks so much, Ricky. It's like, my name's not Ricky. Just call me Richard. All right, Dick. Don't call me that either. That's basically you don't mind. I mean, but I want to call you something you like, though. You know what I mean? I don't want to call you something that's just like, you're like, okay, that's fine. Anyways, we're going to keep playing some music. Sorry. Please don't call me Wavy Davy. It's like, I'll tell you something. Like, I used to hate being called Pat when I was growing up. Because my brother's Sam. My other brother's Willie. And I was like, I don't want a shortened name. I just want to be Patrick. That's me. So I thought that was really funny. Because anytime somebody called me Pat, I'd be like, don't you ever call me. Don't you ever call me that. But now I'm like cool with it. I'm like, it's fine. Whatever. Because it kind of works with certain things like Pat Chat. You know what I mean? Pat Chat works. Pat Reacts. That's another one that works. So somebody called you Blanket. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what the fuck kind of stupid ass nickname is that? But I mean, it's if you like it, then that's all you, man. But anyways, we're going to play 505 next. And then it looks like we've got My Hero, Joe Sharkey. Thank you so much. For Phil. So let's keep it rolling. I think that was everybody, right? My name's not Rick. There was a kid in high school who tried to make Rick. He would try to call me Rick, which was really funny. Shout out to Josh Zink, man. He's apparently he's playing music too. It's pretty cool. Anyways, we're gonna keep playing some music for. We got 505 from the Arctic Monkeys. Enjoy.
Well, I'm going back to 505. It's a 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive. In my imagination, you're waiting, lying on your side, with your hands between your thighs. Stop and wait a sec. When you look at me like that, my darling, what did you expect? I probably still adore you with your arms around my neck, or I did last time I checked. Not shy of a spark, the knife twists at the thought that I should fall short of the mark. Frightened by the bite, though it's no harsher than the bark. Middle of adventure, such a perfect place to start. Well, I'm going back to 505. It's a 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive. My imagination, you waited lying on your side with your hands between your thighs.
All right, everybody, that was a song called 505 from the Arctic Monkeys. One of my favorite bands, actually. Despite the fact there's not a lot of songs up there from them, I do like them a lot. I used to know way more, but people just didn't request them that much, which made me sad. But you can't have something up there if you don't play it often. So, but if you guys want to hear something I do play often, super chat me a request. $5 to play a song for you, or $3 PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. We'll play something for you. All right, so we just played 505 for David Chips from Phil. Phil sent the donation for him. And then we have Joe Sharkey, who sent a donation for My Hero for Phil. So everyone's just buying music for each other. That's a very Christmas kind of spirit kind of thing. You know what I mean? All right, so we're going to play My Hero up next. If you guys want to hear something, let me know. Yeah, we were trying to do a free vote for people, but everybody seemed kind of more like, can you just play music? All right, cool, thanks. So we'll see.
too long now to talk about. Take your pictures down and shake it out. Truth or consequence, say it aloud. Use that evidence, race it around. There goes my hero, watch him as he goes. There goes my hero, ordinary. On the best of them, bleed it out, while the rest of them peter out. Truth or consequence, say it aloud. Use that evidence, race it around. Yeah, there goes my hero, watch him as he goes. There goes my hero, ordinary. Everybody tap that screen to the beat! Come on! Dude, I was my hero, believing on the mess. You know my hero, the one that's so. There goes my hero, watch him as he goes. Ordinary. There goes my hero, watch him as he goes. There goes my hero, ordinary.
All right, everybody, that was some Foo Fighters for you. My hero. Folks, if you're having a good time here, tap that screen, subscribe to the live. We're playing some music for you tonight. We're going to keep playing some music for you. We got another donation from David Chips in the chat. We also got one from Kayla on Venmo. Kayla sent me a bunch of emojis. I'll bet you $10 it is going to be Karma Police. That's what I got out of that. Kayla, am I correct? Yeah, so we got Karma Police coming up next. Kayla says, can y'all see me now? No. You're completely invisible. But I can see what you're writing. People are like, shut up, Patrick. shut your bitch ass up with those jokes. The jokes are not funny. I nailed it. I had a feeling. Okay, so that's the only song you request. So we got what was it called? Karma Police, and then it looks like we're going to play Man in the Box, but it'll be Cat in the Box. So, all right, let's do this. We're going to play Karma Police. Hope you guys enjoy. Wait, am I forgetting anything? I think I might be forgetting a song. Am I forgetting anything? No, that was the last request. Okay, just making sure. Okay, here we go.
Karma police arrest this man. He talks in maths, buzz like a fridge. He's like a teaching radio. Karma police arrest this girl and it's making me feel ill when we have crashed a party. This is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you get when you mess with us. Karma police, I'm giving all I can, it's not enough. Giving all I can, but we're still on the payroll. It's a good idea. This is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you'll get. Mess with us. For a minute there, I lost myself. I lost myself. For a minute there, I lost myself. I lost myself. For a minute there, I lost myself. I lost myself. For a minute there, I lost myself. I lost myself. All right, everybody.
That was Radiohead's Karma Police. That was actually the first Radiohead song I ever heard. So if you guys like that, we'll keep playing some music for you tonight. If you guys want to hear something, you can send me a $5 super chat request. We'll play a song for you. Or $3, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Oh, man. We got a couple people who sent donations already, so if you're asking for songs, you did not send a donation, don't worry about it. We're going to play some music for you, but it's not going to be what you choose. Sorry. Yeah, we're going to keep playing some music for you guys tonight. So we got David Chips who asked for Man in the Box, but we changed the lyrics a little bit to play it as Cat in the Box. So if you guys want to hear Cat in the Box, can we get some cats in the box in the chat? There's an emoji of that exact thing, which is so funny to me. And then we got a donation from David Chips again. Thank you so much, man. Let's see here. It was for, I bet you it was for No Longer for Brooke. Yeah, that's a great song. Thank you so much for requesting that. I love that. It's funny to say you love certain songs, but I don't know. It's a fun song. Because I wrote it on acoustic. I write a lot of my stuff on acoustic. And it's a bit different. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll do it, David. Yeah, don't worry about it. If you're doing it for someone else, this time, we'll do it. It'll be all right. I appreciate you, buddy. All right, so we got Man in the Box. Cat in the Box. Sorry. Cat in the Box. We got cats in the box, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let's do this. We're playing Cat in the Box. Oh, I typed Cat in the Box. YouTube's going to be like, what are you talking about? All right, here we go. Hope you guys enjoy. Kayla, somebody was trying to get me to play that earlier, but they didn't send a donation.
Meow, 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 meow. Sing it! Meow, 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 meow. I'm the man in the box.
Oh, damn it. Hold on. I messed it up already. Can I do that again? I didn't say cat in the box. Can we do it again? We'll try it again.
Meow, 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 meow. I'm the cat in the box.
There we go.
Burying my shit. Won't you come and save me? Pet me! Favors! Can you show them? Tries will be wasted. Feed my eyes. Now you show them should now, 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 now. Meow, 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 meow. I'm the cat who gets treats. Show my nose in fish. Won't you come and pet me? Show them Jesus can. I'll make it tries will be wasted. Free my eyes, how you show them shut. Tries will be wasted. Feed my eyes, now you show them should meow, 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 meow.
There you go. A little bit of Cat in the Box from Alice in Chains. The funnier way to do that song. I was trying to do a cat noise with it. I was trying to do that during the solo. Then I realized I wasn't playing the solo, and I went, oh shit, whoops. We gotta go back to playing the solo. Anyways, that was Alice in Chains, Man in the Box. If you guys are enjoying the show, tap that screen, subscribe to the show. We're at 25,069. Can we get some nices? Can we get some nices in the chat? Yeah, Blake saw that. All right, we're going to keep playing some music for you tonight. We just played Cat in the Box. What was the next song? We had a song after that, didn't we? No Longer. Yeah. Let's get some nices in the chat. Nice. All right, everybody. Let's do this. We're going to play a song called No Longer. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. If you've not subscribed by now, you're crazy, dude. All right, let's do this. Again, thank you guys. Awesome. Great show so far tonight. Yeah. Great show. Good people, good times. Rock and roll.
I am a song you no longer sing, and I am a dream you no longer dream, and I am a road you no longer drive, and I am a tear you no longer cry. No longer, no longer. No longer, no longer, no longer, no longer, no longer, no longer. And I am a game that's no longer played, and I am a gift that's no longer saved, and I am a place you no longer hide, and I am a breath you no longer sigh. No longer, 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 no longer. Save it! Send it back! Move on. How about that? No longer, 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 no longer. Sail along the summer waves. Sail along the summer waves. My eyes bleed out, but I'm awake.
All right, everybody, that was a song called No Longer. If you've never heard that song before, that's from my band Finals. Yeah, you can listen to that. It's from the new record. You guys can listen to that anytime you want. There's a link in my channel description. All my music's in there. Yeah, it's from the latest record. If you guys want to listen to it, you can go to Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, or you can pick up the vinyl. Yeah, there's a vinyl of that album. Can you believe that? Yeah, Finals is on vinyls. So you guys can listen to it whenever you want. Linked in the channel description. It's there, man. Yeah, you can pick it up. Bob says, do you know any Led Zeppelin? I don't know. Maybe. Is it up there? If it is, I can play it. All right, anyways. We're going to play some more music for you guys tonight. That was, I think, the last requested song. I'm not sure. I think that was the last requested song. Yeah, that was the last one. Jay says, you mentioned writing that on acoustic. Is there an acoustic version? Technically, yeah. It's actually a little bit different. Not by a lot, but I could show it to you. Yeah, recorded? No, not really. There's not really a recorded one, but it exists. Like, there's a million phone recordings of songs and stuff like that, but yeah, I'll pull it up. Yeah, that bridge section's a little bit different. Even when I play it on acoustic, it's a little bit different. So I'll pull that up for us. So it goes like... Sorry, a little out of tune.
And I'm a song you no longer sing, and I am a dream you no longer dream.
So that part's the same, right? And then the middle part where I go...
Save it! Stand back! Move on! How about that?
That part's a little bit different. It goes like...
So leave me alone and understand to the bone what I am. You're the blame. All I hear is all the same. It's what I need. Oh. How about that?
It's a little bit different there. So it's pretty fun. That's not the lyrics, obviously. I was just trying to figure out what would work there. But yeah. Dude, this weather is absolutely destroying my acoustics. Yeah, dude, this is unbelievable. I'm actually might not be able to keep my acoustics down here anymore. Because I keep all my equipment just kind of like ready to go. But like the weather being so like... The neck on this is starting to freak out. Like, listen to this. I'll show you. It goes like... Is this how it's supposed to sound? But if I go up here, it's... It's like buzzing and stuff really bad. Yeah, the weather is destroying my guitar. Oh my god. But the good news is that I know with like humidity and stuff, it'll come back, but it's pretty bad. Kayla says learning chords on electric sounds terrible. No, it's much easier actually. If you get the right strings on an acoustic, it's more manageable, but most people just use the strings that come with it and they're really heavy, but oh yeah, I would know. Playing for 20 years. Used to sell guitars for almost that entire time. Yeah, acoustics usually have heavier strings on them. You can always tell if the G string, is wound. So if it makes that like zippy thing on the G string, that means it's like a higher gauge string usually. And it's usually harder to press down the strings and stuff, and they're usually kind of made for being louder, not easier to play. I mean, most of my acoustics and stuff are pretty well set up, so it's easier to play on them. But, yeah, electrics are, for the most part, easier to play because they use thinner strings. They're more ergonomic. Especially, this is another thing. Ladies have this issue is because the body is so wide and flat, obviously your chest, if your chest is differently proportioned, it makes it harder to hold certain guitars. So it's one of those things, man. Rain or snow? Yeah, really, right? It's like, what weather are we getting today? Luckily, the problems are only happening up here, so don't have to worry about it too much. But yeah, that was no longer. So somebody says, request Nirvana Come As You Are. Oh yeah, dude, send a super chat request. $5, I'll play a song for you. Or $3, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Kat says, short fingers. I have small hands. This is funny. There's a thing that all right. This is something I noticed as a guitar salesman for a long time. A lot of ladies will come in and they'll go, I have small hands. And I'll be like, okay. And I'm like, I need a small guitar. And it's like, no, you don't. You don't need a small guitar. You need maybe you need lighter strings, but you don't need a small guitar. And they'll go, yes, I do. And then I'm just like, no, dude. And I'll like put my hands up and they'll put their hands up and they'll be like, oh. And I'll be like, yeah, shut up, dude. It's in your mind thing. If your hands really are really, really small, then yeah, I could see you getting like a slightly smaller guitar. But unless you have like a 10-year-old or less hand size, then you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. If you have huge hands, that's a little bit different. But again, it's the same scale. So Jimmy says, dude, I love your band. Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, we're hanging out. We're playing some music. Yeah, piano hands are like long fingers, like spider, crab leg fingers. Like look at Jimi Hendrix or Les Paul. Les Paul has some scary fingers. He has like hot dog fingers. They're nuts. Les Paul's nuts, man. Yeah, I'm a big fan of crab legs. Any seafood I love, man. Dude, fish, shrimp, octopus, all that stuff. It's all good stuff, man. Hurley says, once I moved my thumb down, it was easier to reach everything and not mute the high string. I mean, you can play with your thumb over. That's like a technique thing. So if you want like proper technique, then you play it like a nerd. You have to play it like this. Which is like, all right, you can do that. I don't like to play like that. I like to sing and play, so I get to kind of get away with it. Where I just play a couple chords. Ha ha! You can do whatever you want. You know what? Let's hang out for a minute. It seems like we're in a talky mood. Let's switch it over to Pat Chat, man. We'll hang out for a little bit. We'll talk. Jimmy says dead athletes. Somebody else was asking for dead athletes earlier. Tell you what, we could play dead athletes in a little bit. I use my mind to play. It's pretty funny. I use my mind to play. Kayla says, all right, y'all. Which leg to play on? I like using on my right leg. But again, I play as a singer-songwriter, like vocalist. So, like, I love playing guitar, but, like, most of the time I play pretty relaxed. Do I like Elliott Smith? Oh, yeah, dude. Love Elliott Smith. Anytime I record acoustic, I go back and listen to Elliott Smith and go back to my acoustic track, and I go, does this sound good enough? I use Elliott Smith as, like, reference tracks, for sure. Yeah, some people play on their left. What was I playing earlier that sounded so cool? I'm not the one you want. I'll tell you what's really interesting. If you ever get comfortable playing guitar, try playing like the opposite hand. Like flip the guitar over. Try play left-handed. You instantly suck. It's so funny how that works. It's so weird. Like you know how to play. Why is switching hands a big deal? I don't know. But you're just like completely. It's like I have to look at my hand now, figure out where my fingers go. It's horrible. Yeah, but like if you type, hold on. Well, here's the thing. You go like if you want to type something. Like if you want to type something, you can just go to the chat. You would type your name Patrick, right? You can do that one-handed, and then you switch hands Patrick. It's not a big deal. Why is it you use as soon as you start using your wrist or your arm to do something, it becomes impossible. But if you use your fingers, it's fine. Like playing an Xbox controller, it's same, no big deal. It's not a big deal. But as soon as you switch hands, like with an instrument like that requires your arm, you're totaled. You're toast, man. It's unbelievable. I don't get it. It's really weird how that works. Yeah, they say left-handed or right-handed. It should be like left-armed or right-armed, really. Because like as soon as you involve your arm at all, it just becomes a totally different thing. Wait, are you ambidextrous or are you like just slightly left-handed? Because I know people that they'll say they're ambidextrous, but they really can't go back and forth. I've only met like one person who actually was ambidextrous. I've met more people that are like just switch. Like they'll play baseball, like they'll pitch lefty, but they'll bat righty. You know what I mean? They'll write with their left hand, but they'll use scissors with their right. It's really weird how that works. I'm going to be real, Phil. I don't believe you. I think I'd have to see some proof. But if you want, you can show it. How do you do something ambidextrous? Give us an example. Because like I said, I've only met like one person who's truly ambidextrous. But I've met way more people that just do some things with one hand and then do things with the other. And every time somebody brings up ambidextrity, somebody always goes, I'm ambidextrous, and then they can't fucking do anything with both-handed. It's so funny, dude. Prove it! Calling you out. Yeah, because it's like, I'll see somebody who's batting, right? And they'll get really good. They'll do really good batting right-handed. And then they'll switch to lefty, and they'll do just as good. And I'm just like, that's insane. Like, they're damn good at it. Oh, it's amazing. So, Phil says, I can't explain it. I just use whatever arm is closest. I don't know. Sounds shifty, man. Yeah, like my cousin John, he's a switch. Like, he's lefty for most things, but he'll also do things right-handed. Like, he plays guitar right-handed, but he writes left-handed, and then he plays baseball right-handed, but then he'll do, like, other things left-handed. It's really weird. Just a little bit of both. But as soon as somebody says ambidextrous, it's got to be both, man. You got to be able to switch between them at no problem. Phil says, I don't know how I'm supposed to explain better than that. Well, have you played a sport? Do you write? Do you draw? Like, you could be specific. Do you have a base of each? You know what I mean? Do you have like, did you play violin a certain way and then play you know what I mean? You can explain it. Yeah, okay, now that I'm giving examples. Okay. The reason I bring it up too is because there's a lot of guitar teachers that are kind of weird and almost, I don't want to say dangerous, but they're like very harmful. Like there's guitar teachers that are pretty harmful about when they teach guitar, because they'll say something like, "Oh yeah, I'm just going to teach you right-handed because it doesn't matter," and I'm like, "Doesn't matter, huh? Well then, why did you start right-handed? Why didn't you just start lefty?" Well, because there's more guitars that are right-handed. It's like, yeah, but that has nothing to do with learning. Like, just because most guitars exist that are right-handed doesn't mean, you know what I mean? Like, that's a convenience thing for buying things. It has nothing to do with learning. Because if you want to learn something, you use what's more comfortable for you. So if you are left-handed, you're going to play left-handed. It doesn't matter if there's more right-handed guitars. You're just going to buy whatever you can, especially nowadays. Jimi Hendrix used to play a lefty or righty guitar flipped because that's how he always did it. And he just got used to it. And even when he could afford left-handed guitars, he would still play righties because he was used to the knob being up here and stuff. So he just got used to it. But he maintained that whole kind of that kind of style. It's very interesting how that works. So, yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of guitar teachers out there that teach it in a very flawed way. And I remember one time I got in a really big argument with a guy online. Big surprise. People arguing online. But he was like teaching kids how to play left-handed. He'd force them to play righty. And I was like, how many kids have you done this to? And he's like, oh, like 30, 40. And I'm like, you basically damaged 40 kids' ability to play guitar for no reason. There was like no justifiable reason. The only like even mildly justifiable reason is that they would have more variety of guitars. But again, that has nothing to do with learning. You know what I mean? Like think about it this way. If you're driving in the United States, most cars are right-hand or left-hand drive. That's just because we drive on the right side of the road. But like, if you forced people to drive a left-hand drive or right-hand drive car, right? If you force someone to play like a Japanese car, like a JDM market one, you can drive those on the road. They are legal. But you're making things like just weirdly difficult for them because it doesn't come naturally in the road. It's just very weird. So you don't want to do that. Yeah, so I know a lot of guitar teachers are going to argue about that, but it's bullshit. And the reason why it's bullshit is because you can actually test somebody. It's very easy to test. If you want to know if you're like playing as left-handed or right-handed, what you want to do is you take somebody's hands, right? And you say, all right, I want you to clap, but I want you to put one hand on top. You will almost always put your dominant hand on the top. You will almost always do that. So that's one way to test it. And if another way to do it is just be like, okay, play air guitar. And then sometimes people will just play air guitar naturally without even thinking about it. But I have seen people do the air guitar thing kind of wrong. It's really weird. I've never met somebody that like would follow through with it, but I have met people that would just start playing left-handed. I'm like, are you left-handed? They'd be like, no. I'm like, why are you doing it like that? So that's the one that's pretty difficult. But yeah, the clapping one's pretty reliable. So you always put your dominant hand on the top. Because if you look, your left hand or whatever your non-dominant hand is, it doesn't really move, whereas your right hand the wrist will go up. Whereas your left hand just kind of cups. Whereas if you do the other way, same idea. So it's really weird how that works. So, yeah, so you want to follow the way. You want to follow the natural ability. Because again, there's so many left-handed guitars now. Are there that many in shops? No. But there's literally shops online that only sell lefties. Like Southpaw Guitar Shop, they only play left-handed guitars. Or they only have left-handed guitars. It's crazy. You'll be fucked up, Phil, if I was like, yeah, if you're ambidextrous, you clap like this always. And then you're like, no, I am ambidextrous. I'm just kidding, man. I've met a lot of people that kind of confuse the whole left-handed switch thing. And then there's people that just kind of say it. So, yeah. You have to clap like this if you're ambidextrous. If you're not, you're a liar. Nah, it doesn't matter. But it is funny because it's like, I think, what is the statistics on that? How many people are actually ambidextrous? Percentage. I think it's less than 1%. Yeah, it's less than 1%. With 10% of people having mixed handedness. I think truly left-handed people are 5%. There's more people that are mixed-handed. Yeah. So I remember I did this whole fucking argument with the guitar teacher about it. I was like, so I had to talk to left-handed people. Because I have my cousin's left-handed, my dad's left-handed. There's a lot of people that are left-handed. And they like, dude, I can't play right-handed. I just can't do it. So to have somebody be like, fuck you, you're playing left-handed or right-handed is just like such a horrible thing to try and teach somebody. Horrible. Yeah, it's as difficult as somebody being right-handed trying to play left-handed. It goes against everything in your mind. You know what really sucks is some people are like left-eyed. I've seen that before. Like parts of your body will be sometimes mixed. So like for example, some people when they aim a rifle, they'll be left-eyed and they'll automatically put the iron sights to their left eye. Not like to their left eye, but you know what I mean? Like they'll try to use their left eye from the right and it just like fucks it up. And it's just like, what are you doing? So the way to test for that is really simple too. Is that you look at an object, right? You could look at something on your wall, and then unfocus so that you see two of them in your vision instead of combining them binocular wise, and then you put your thumb over that object. I'm sorry, you have to put your thumb out first. Excuse me. You put your thumb out first, look at the object, and then you try to cover it up with one of those thumbs. That's like duo. And then whichever one you put it in front of, that's the dominant eye. I'm right-eyed. So everything on my body is right. Right-eyed, right-armed, right-footed. You know, all that stuff. Yeah. Ironically, there's no ambidextrous or ambiocular. I don't think there's one of those. Left ear, right ear. Yeah, there you go. Kayla says, I don't know which eye I use now. You'll figure it out. Yeah, it's not too hard to test that out. But isn't that weird, though? Like, you're looking at an object, right? Because you have stereo vision, right? You have two eyes, which helps you judge, like, distance. Because if something's closer to your eye and you're looking at something further away, you you'll see two in your vision, one from this eye, one from this eye. But then the closer you get to that object, the more they become centered. And then everything outside of that does that like parallax effects or whatever it is. So really weird. Am I in drop C? What makes you think I'm in drop C? Just guessing. What makes you think it's drop C? That's funny. Oh, Brooke's got to go? All right, see you, Brooke. Oh, are you pretend? Oh, okay. I got you. System of a Down's very cool, buddy. They're a great band. That's funny, dude. MX says, I love your music so much. Oh, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Should we go back to play music? Should we not chat anymore? I can go back to play music if you guys want. Kayla says, shut up, Patrick, and play some damn music. I came here to listen to music, not to hear you babble. Oh, thank you so much, Zach. All right, we'll go back to playing some music for you guys. You guys are like, shut the hell up. Shut up. Just play music. I came here. That's such a great movie, Phil. Dude, They Live is such a badass movie. Put on the glasses. I said put them on. That is one of the best scenes in the movie, dude. He's just beating the shit out of his friend. Because he's trying to get him to put on some glasses. That'll, like, make him see the world all messed up. And then finally he does it. And he's like, whoa. It's like, that's what I was trying to tell you. God damn it, dude. That's such a great movie. Oh, fantastic movie. They Live. Isn't that John Carpenter? That feels like a John Carpenter film. Let me look this up. They Live. Good old Johnny Carpenter. Cha-ching. Got it. Ladies and gentlemen, 90 minutes. Beautiful. God damn, what a great movie. Such a great movie, dude. I love it. That's such a great movie. They put on the glasses. All right, what are we playing next? What are we going to play? I'll tell you what. How about this? How about I pick the next song, and then you guys try and figure out what you guys want to play. I'm going to pick the next song. This one's for Cool Killa. Cool Killa wanted to hear this earlier. I can tell. Playing this one for the killer. Put on the glasses. All right, I think we're in tune. Nope. I'll tune in while it's doing it.
You change into change you. It's like you never ways. I feel alive. I want to change. I took you home, set you on glass, pulled off the wheels, and I laughed. I want to change you. It's like you never waits. I feel so alive. I want to change. It's like you never. Look at the cross, and I look away. Give you the gun, blow me away. I want to change you. It's like you never wait. I feel so alive. I want to change. I feel alive. Feel alive. Feel alive. I want to change. It's like you never.
Dude, sorry my guitar went out of tune during that. I was like, ah, shit. Well, gotta figure this one out. Because I fixed it in the beginning, and then it was like, nope. Nope. Can I fix that real quick? Hold on, let me try that one more time.
Watched you change.
There we go. Sorry about that. As much as I like this guitar, the tuners are complete bullshit. But I'm not fixing it. Wax says lockers. You know those don't actually lock the tuners, you dipshit. Those don't actually do that. They just make it easier to tune up. Doesn't actually keep them in tune. I know, it's probably your first time playing guitar. But yeah, that's not how it works. Yeah, because if you'd have to get like a locking nut. If you're talking about that, then you're right. But no, it's not how it works. Yeah, what it does is it holds the string down, which is nice, but no, it'll slip, and that nut was really what'll do it. So. Yeah, and I'm also not going to buy $200-something, tuners for a guitar that was $100. No thanks. Anyways, what do we got? Everlong coming up next? That's what the next request was? Or David Shipp's? Nope, it was Knight. Knight said, I just went through a breakup today. That sucks, man. Can I bother you to play Oh, interesting. Everlong again? Yeah, you could hear it again, man. It's all good. That is really funny advice. Get locking tuners. Yeah, that's not how they work. All right. Anyways, where are we at? We got Everlong to play, man. I know it sounds like it, but it's not. It's not how it works. All right, let's do this. We're gonna play Everlong for you. All right, here we go. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Here we go.
Out of the red she sang. Come down and waste away with me. Down with me. Slow out, come on! I wanted you to be. Out of the red she sang. And I wonder, nothing left with you. Everything that I feel is true forever. Anything that ever be this good again. Only thing I'll ever ask to you. Gotta promise I'll stop when I say, when she say. Breathe out so I can bring you in, hold you in. And now come on, I know you always been. Out of your head, out of my head I sang. And I wonder, I'm in love with you. Anything that ever feel this you forever. Anything that ever be this good again. Only thing I'll ever ask of you. Gotta promise how to stop when I say, when she says.
All right, everybody, that was Foo Fighters with Everlong. Folks, if you're enjoying that show, tap the screen, subscribe to the live. We're going to play some more music for you tonight. We got about an hour left in the show. Super chat me a request, $5, play a song for you, or $3, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, let me know. Up next, looks like we got another donation from Joe Sharkey asking for, while we're on Deftones, well, we were, any chance we could do My Own Summer? Absolutely. Yeah, let's do that. Do My Own Summer. Interesting. And then we got a donation from David Chips asking for True Love Waits. We can do that. And then Night Monkey says, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Pick you a person, play their song. We'll get to that. I'm going to be real. I don't like when people do that because it just makes it way more difficult in the show. But I'll tell you what. We'll probably just do a free vote. We'll do a free vote. Yeah, anytime it's like, whoops, hold on. I accidentally clicked something. Anytime it's like you pick a song, it's like, nah, dude, we'll just do a free vote. But thank you so much, Monkey. I appreciate that. Monkey. All right, let's do this. We're gonna do My Own Summer. All right, here we go. Let's do this. My Own Summer. You guys, this is awesome. Thank you guys again so much. Let's see here. Here we go.
You like D&D, Audrey Hepburn, Fangoria, Harry Houdini, and croquet. You can't swim, you can't dance, and you don't know karate. Face it, you're never gonna make it.
I don't want to make it. I just want to.
Oh, that's My Chemical Romance. We're supposed to play My Own Summer. My bad, dude. My bad. Well, if you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say. Sorry about that. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'll just put that. You won't? No, I won't. Dude, every time a My Chemical Romance fan comes on the show, they just harass me. They harass me. I could probably sing it. That is a good song. I do like that song. But they just harass me, man. See? Chat. What is this? Exactly. All right, let's do this.
Hey, you, big moon, but it's over. Hey, you, big moon, guide me to shelter, 'cause I'm through, and the 2, it's the 6, and it's summer. Shine, 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 the sun, shine, shine, the sun, shine, shine. The god's moving, the sun. No crowds, the street, the sun. Shade is a tool, a device, a savior. See, I tried and look up to the sky. My eyes burn. Now shine, 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 shine. Now shine, 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 shine. God's moving. It's time. Stop crowds in the street. Shine. Mine. Summer. Alright, everybody, here we go! God, shine, 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 shine.
Alright, everybody, that was Deftones' My Own Summer. If you guys enjoyed that song, that's a song from not my band. That's Deftones. Great band, though. One of my favorites of all time, dude. No other band is one of the only bands that's so consistent. Every album's so good, dude. The only one I didn't really enjoy was Ohms. But hey, man, one out of, what is that? 1 out of 130? Nah. They got like 9 albums or something, but they're still damn good. Damn good. Anyways, thank you to Joe for sending a request for that song. We got it. Up next, we're going to play True Love Waits for David Chips. And then we've got Knight, who said we're going to do a vote. So if you guys want to hear a song for free, we'll do a vote for you. Yeah, we'll just pick one person out of the audience. This time, we're not repeating the disaster that was earlier vote. God damn, that was terrible. Everybody, we had a couple people really wanted to hear their song, and a bunch of other people were like, "I don't give a fuck what you do, dude. Just play something. We do not care about you." My feelings. All right, let's keep playing some music. Let's keep it growing. Phil says, "I think it was fun. It was fun at first, and then it became like, uh-oh, it's gonna be a problem. Everybody's going to be very disappointed. We're going to have a lot of annoyed people out there." All right, let's do this. Enjoy.
Dressed like an angel.
All right, everybody. That was True Love Waits from Radiohead. If you guys are enjoying the show, tap that screen, subscribe to the live. We're playing some music for you tonight. So it looks like we got a vote. We're going to vote on the next song. So you guys let me know what song you guys want to hear. We're going to play a song for you for free, but I'm only picking one person. So if you do not spam the chat with your request, I will not play it. So if you are just enjoying the show and you're like, I don't care about it, don't worry about it. But if you do want to hear a song, we're going to pick one at random. So I'll play a song for you. And then we're going to play one more Radiohead song. We're going to play Videotape. I think Videotape's a good idea. We'll videotape after that. So you guys let me know what song you want to hear in the chat. I'm only picking one. So we'll see. So we'll do a random vote. And whatever song I see first after 20 seconds, that is what we're going to play. So again, thank you guys so much for being here. And then we're going to play Videotape. And then I have bad news. The song requests are going to be closed. Yeah, we're gonna close it a little bit early tonight. But it'll be okay. Yeah, well, you'll be all right. So the song requests will be closed after those two songs. So, all right, what do we got in here? What are we playing? So you were hoping I'd pick Videotape. Hey, my man, Cool Killer. Let's see here. All right, what do we got here? I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of these songs we played earlier, which is brutal. So if you're just joining the show and you're like, hey, can you play this song? A lot of, like, 1979, we played that. Get By, we played that. Let's see here. What else? A couple of those ones, actually, we haven't played. When I Come Around, we haven't played that. Hardest Button to Button, I haven't played that. Understand You, we haven't played that one either. Sappy, we didn't play that one. Lounge Act, we didn't play that one. Mad World, we didn't play that one. Rooster, we didn't play that one. All right, we'll see what we're going to do. Let's do that. When did I actually start? 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we've been playing for 3 hours and 18 minutes. Straight. No breaks, baby. All gas, no breaks on this show. Just kidding. We're about to take a break. All right, let's do this. So we're going to play Videotape after this. So if you ask for Videotape, I will laugh. But we'll see what we play next. All right, random. You better be spamming that chat. This is not a drill. Spam the chat. Otherwise, I will not play the song. I have to see it in the chat. Spam it! All right, here we go, everybody. 20 seconds on the clock. Let's get ready to do this. 20 seconds. Let's do this. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Boom. It's going to be, we got Eduardo with the song When I Come Around. Thank you so much, buddy. We're going to play that one for you next. Let's keep it rolling. Thank you so much, buddy. All right. Switch this up. And then we got Videotape, and then that's the last of the requests. And then I think I'll play one more song after that, and that's it. So, all right, let's do this. Thank you so much to Eduardo. Yeah, especially for picking a song we did not play earlier. Pretty dang cool, if you ask me. Perfect. All right, let's do this. Hope you guys enjoy.
Well, I heard you crying loud all the way across town. You've been searching for that someone to out of proud to you sit around feeling sorry for yourself. Well, don't get lonely now, and dry your whining eyes. I'm just roaming for the moments. These my back guards don't get so uptight when you were thinking about getting me. No time to search the world around, 'cause you know when I'll be found when I come around. I heard it all before. Stone knocked on my door. I'm a loser and a user, so don't need no accuser to try and slag me down, because no, you're right. So go do what you like. It makes you do it wise. You may find out that your self-doubt, nothing ever was there. You can't go forcing something, it's just not right. No time to search the world around, 'cause you know when I'll be found when I come around. Time to search the world around, 'cause you know where I'll be found when I come around. When I come around. When I come around. When I come around.
All right, everybody, that was Green Day's When I Come Around. If you folks are just joining us, I'm so sorry. Song requests are paused for the rest of the evening. We got a ton of people playing music tonight. We played a whole bunch of music tonight. So we're going to play, I think, 2 more songs for the night. One of them has already been requested. We're going to play Videotape from Radiohead, one of my favorite songs from Radiohead. I don't know how to play it, but I can sing it. So we're going to do a kind of a karaoke thing. And then I think we're going to play one more song after that, and then I think that is the end of the show, you guys. So again, thank you so much for being here. But stick around, stay a while, and listen. Anybody new on the show? Is anybody new? We've got a lot of people who subscribed today, so thank you guys so much. All right, let's do this. We're going to play Videotape. All right, here we go, everybody. Videotape from Radiohead. I don't remember it being like this.
I heard you on the wireless back in 52.
Oh, that's Video Killed the Radio Star. My bad. Sorry, wrong song. My bad, dude. Some people are like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Stop it. Stop it! You're supposed to play a nice, endearing, beautiful song about a lot of things. Not that goddamn song. All right, sorry about that. We'll be real. Sorry.
When I'm at the pearly gates, so beyond videotape on. My first stop releases just beneath is reaching out to grab me. This is one for the good old days. Now I have it all here in red, blue, green, in red, blue, green. You are my center when I spin away out of control on videotape, on videotape, on videotape, on videotape, on videotape, on videotape, on videotape. This is my way of saying goodbye, 'cause I can't do it face to face, talking to you. No matter what happens now, shouldn't be afraid, 'cause I today has been the most perfect day I've ever seen.
All right, everybody, that was the last requested song of the night. That was a videotape from Radiohead. So if you guys like that, stick around. We got one more song left for the night. Play one more for you. Hope you guys enjoy.
Dear more without a home, nowhere else to go, nowhere to run. I ran out of fun. Don't wait for me, falling too deep, 'cause I can't get up. I think of us and trying to sleep, ran out of shape, feel out of place behind my face. I still think today should have stayed. Where will you be? You still miss me?
All right, everybody, that was a song called Nostalziac. It's a song from my band Finals. If you want to listen to the acoustic version of that song, it's going to be out next month on the new record. That's going to be Finals Unplugged. It's going to be an acoustic album. So it's going to be half new songs, half old songs that are re-recorded. So if you guys want to hear music like that, check out my old stuff from my band Finals. I had a record come out not that long ago, more rock and roll stuff, but there's some acoustic. But if you guys want to hear a bunch of acoustic stuff, go like that song. It'll be on the next record, man. It'll be out very, very soon. So if you want to listen to the original with the electric stuff, there's a drum set, guitar solos, things like that. Go check it out. It's from the first record, that song Nostalziac. So again, thank you guys so much for listening to the music tonight. We've been playing for 3.5 hours. We usually go until midnight, but I'm beat, man. I don't want to cut into tomorrow. So again, thank you guys so much for being here. We're going to keep playing some music. We're probably going to play video games tomorrow too. So we're gonna play music and stuff. We're also gonna play video games. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna chat. So if you guys got questions, things like that, you're more than welcome to check out the show tomorrow and stuff. Zach says, "What's your schedule?" It's usually 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So whatever time it was 3.5 hours ago for you, that's when I started. And then usually end around midnight. But tomorrow we'll try our best to try and go over midnight or something like that. We'll play some video games. We'll hang out. So answer questions. We'll just chit chat, things like that. So let me know. And if you want to listen to my band, like I said, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, it's all out there, man. Wherever you want to go, whatever you got, it's out there. So go check out the music in between the now and then let me know what you think. And if you got requests, obviously we have super chat requests for $5 or $3. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Yeah, the show's free, but if you want to pick a song, you got to pay for it. So, anyways, again, thank you guys so much for being here. If you want to join the Patreon, there's a Patreon for all sorts of stuff like behind the lyrics, how to play certain songs, things like that, man. So go check it out. And then there's also a Discord if you want to join that. I'm always on there. We're kind of chit-chatting and stuff in there. We're talking about, last time we were talking about Christmas or something. So anyways, good night, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. And then maybe I'll see you around. So good night. I'm Patrick Gnarly. My band's name is Finals. Stay gnarly, everybody. Thank you so much. Good night. Thank you so much.